Hello everyone, it's almost Passover. There are 15 parts to the Passover Seder. Would you like to know what they are? I'm going to explain it along with some of my absolute favorite Jewish celebrity friends. Yom Haledet Sameach, Yom Haledet Sameach, Yom Haledet Sameach, Yom Haledet Sameach. 20 seconds. Karpis, we dip greens in salt water. It's a symbol of spring and the bitterness of slavery represented by tears.
Hi everyone, I'm Professor Chad. Sit and relax, this won't be bad. Thank you, Mayim. I won't be vague as I rap about the 10 plagues. Okay. Alright, it starts next. First we have water. It turned to blood, which is scarier than falling in mud. Then we have frogs, slimy and small. All the kids screamed as they watched them fall. The gnats came in, and the flies they flied. Then, of course, the livestock died. The boils and hail came to town. Must have been hard to stick around. That must have been really hard. I wouldn't have done it. But I guess they had no choice. Locusts came in with a screechy holler. They're like grasshoppers, but a little smaller. The darkness fell onto the town. Something's really going round.
It's so bitter. Sandwich. So the main meal of the Seder happens now, and one of the most famous foods that Jews eat on Passover is called Gefilte Fish. Here to inform us on all of the things we need to know about Gefilte Fish is our fish correspondent, Eliza Schlesinger. Take it away, Eliza.
Well, Passover is all about remembering when we were slaves and remembering pain. And I think no dish exhibits this better than gefilte fish. What is gefilte fish? The Gentiles ask. Well, it's several types of white fish that you wouldn't normally consume on your own, like carp, whipped into a frenzy and then formed into a pellet, dropped into a batamta jar of tears, of Jew tears and struggle. And then a gelatinous layer of schmaltz and gilt forms at the top, and then your Nana scoops it out and plops it onto a piece of shitty lettuce at your Seder plate, and they call it an appetizer. And to further compound the grossness, they put a little bit of horseradish, something that nobody asked for, nobody even messes with aside from this holiday, and together you combine those ingredients to form just anxiety and pain, and you consume that before the rest of the meal. And it's a big part of being Jewish.
Enjoy your meal, everyone.
Happy Passover.
Safon, it's time for dessert. What should we have for dessert? Let's eat the afikomen.
In Judaism, we actually say a blessing before. we eat and after we eat. And I think maybe the main theme of the after eating blessing is ve'achalta v'savata uverachta, that I ate, I was satisfied, and then I blessed. And I think we have such a fast-paced world that we don't always sort of stop and sort of notice how much we have. And the idea of just sort of sitting with that feeling of being satisfied, that you ate the food, it felt good to become satisfied, and now you're taking a moment to stop and consider that and be thankful for that. It's a way to take this blessing and make it more meaningful. Hallel is made up of a lot of sections, but one part of it that I think is really appropriate for this year is a bunch of verses that go like this. Min hametzar karasi ka, anani b'merchav ka. From the straits, I called out to God, and God answered me with expansiveness. So right now, we are all trapped in our homes, and we are going out of our minds. Not only that, for the people that actually get coronavirus, their lungs are trapped, their airways are narrow and small, and they are calling out for expansiveness. And so we're living in a scary time right now. But if we take that pain of being trapped and sort of the walls coming in on us, even maybe on keeping us from breathing, and we reach out to the infinite, we don't have to be afraid.
And so we come to the end of our Seder. Nirtzah is the acceptance of the Seder. I accept it. I'm trying to be in acceptance every single day. And next year, in Jerusalem. Or at least not in quarantine. From me and Tiny Moses, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. And thank you to all my friends who showed up for this video.